Yo, what's up guys, Soul here again with another Summoners War video. Today I'm gonna go as far as I can in Trial of Ascension. We're gonna start with the floor 11, so let's see. Should I go with this? Okay, I'll go with this. I, you notice that I started at floor 11. I've already done floors 1 to 10. I I usually do that when I popped in an experience booster because I use the the reward at floor 10 during fodder farming. It's 50 energy, so yeah, I use that for whenever I want to 6-star something. So we'll start with floor 11. I'm gonna go as far as I can. I know I can probably do it. Uh, Finish TOA normal in the, in the during this period. So let's see how far I can. Hopefully, I can finish this. But I'm gonna cut my video in you know uh, in intervals of 20 floors, I guess. We will see. We will see. Anyway, I'm just gonna order this, and while we're ordering this, I'm gonna talk a little about my monsters. My Fire Silk Beretta is ruined. What that was fast. He's ruined. Um, Despair, Focus, Speed, HP, Accuracy. I wanted him to have HP on the 6th slot, but uh, I lack the accuracy for landing his darts and turbulence, so I decided, okay, I'm just gonna 6-star him, so he got decent HP pool, and gonna keep the accuracy on the 6th slot. So well, he can survive. He can survive. I believe I have some guildmates that was able to finish Trial of Ascension normal with just a 5-star Beretta. So yeah, he can survive with this setup. If there's one guy that you want to fuse as soon as possible, it's Beretta. He's awesome, guys. So to those low levels out there that you're thinking of fusing your first monster, it's gonna be Beretta. If you want to fuse, let's say you want to fuse Katarina, and you should make sure that you have an extra fire self that you can use. Do not fuse Beretta if you only have one. Sorry, sorry about that. You do not fuse Katarina if you only have one Beretta. So yeah, my next monster is gonna be who's this? Akasis. Yeah, Akasis. He's oh, by the way, my Beretta is fully skilled. It's not really necessary to finish Trial of Ascension, but it helps, especially during those clutch situations when you need the turbulence to zero the attack bar of the boss, so he won't be able to move. It really helps a lot. So yeah, um, yeah, it's feeding Devilmons and Beretta is worth it in my opinion. Anyway, on to Akasis. Okay, Akasis. Hmm, I I still think she's a good monster. People will tell you otherwise. People will tell you she's not really that useful outside of giants, but I still think she's a very good monster. Um, you know, during the time when her Hall of Heroes dungeon was released, people claim she is the shit. So uh, she's still good in this dungeon. You know, despair, focus, speed, HP, accuracy. That's my setup for her. I really wanted to put HP on the sixth slot because she's squishy. I like Beretta, but um, yeah, I still I gotta work on that sixth slot HP rune. So yeah, 2 turn cooldown AOE with um, some measly heal. It's very good, coupled with despair, and her first skill lands dots. So she she can only have this potential when fully skilled. Yeah, I got my cast is fully skilled. Some people would disagree with it, but I don't regret that a bit. So well, she's very useful to me. I still have her in my Giants beaten team. So yeah, um, and she's my staple on Trial of Ascension right now. Except on certain stages where I need to replace her with something else. We're gonna get that to that later. But yeah, Akasis, I still have some plans for her, just in case I get to end game. You know, some people will say, yeah, she's only good at until game, but end game she's not very useful in higher rank arena. In Guild Wars, I still think she can, you know, she's she still can be useful, in my opinion, in Guild Wars. For arena, well, we'll get to that. And then you have my Julian, of course, my go-to damage dealer. I mean, so Rage Blade, attack with damage attack. He's my main damage dealer. So yeah, and then of course Vermos. Vermos is just a very good monster, very versatile, and yeah, I owned him, of course. HP, no, speed, HP, violent. I forgot the two set I gave him. Maybe, it's probably energy. Yeah, energy, and then my Beladian. He's I owned him. Violent focus, speed. What is it? Yeah, speed, HP. Yeah, I put the HP 6 slot on him because he's very squishy. He's very squishy. You really need to make him as tanky as possible in order to survive. Oh my. Oh, damn. Ritesh. Oh, someone got a Ritesh. So lucky. I wish I could get these monsters later on. I think the loading screen is much longer than the the Trial of Ascension 1 itself. Why is this taking so long? one takes like 10 seconds, and the loading screen takes like a minute. I don't know what's going on with my connection here. You guys might wonder why I don't do arena that much. I don't show arena in my videos. I don't know. I don't have the patience to do arena right now. Maybe later when my monsters get better runes, but right now I don't have the patience. Especially when I encounter stall teams. Man, I easily lose patience. I usually in arena I just put on a weak monster alone and just let my ranking drop, and so that I can finish my matches in less than 10 seconds, with my galleon nuker team. So I don't know. I think I can reach conqueror rank, but um, I don't think it's worth it. It's too much effort for too little reward. You only get like 50 additional crystals and um, a Saki light or dark monster, 2-star monster. So I don't think it's worth it. Maybe at some point I will try it so that I can, yeah, I can brag. Oh, already reached conqueror, but right now I no, it's not worth it in my opinion. It's one of the reasons why I I quit. I haven't played Tekken card tournament for quite some time. I don't know. I don't have the patience for PvP anymore. Um, I just use arena to farm glory points, and yeah, Guild Wars. It's yeah. I like Guild Wars, but arena on the other hand, I don't know. There's too much bullshit going on right now in arena that I can't. I don't have the patience for. Jasun, for example, man, I hate Jasun. I really hate facing Jasun in arena. She's I she's just stalling like crazy. I don't know. So maybe when I get better monsters, better runes, I will show you arena in my videos. But right now, I'm just gonna farm glory points like crazy. I don't know. Maybe in the next few months, you know. I've been playing for a year now, and you might wonder why my progress is very slow. I made a couple of mistakes when I was playing as a noob. One of the biggest mistakes that I did, and I kind of, well, I don't regret them, but um, it's a common mistake for a lot of people playing this game, is to spend all the crystals buying premium packs instead of saving them for further farming evolving monsters to 6 stars. It's a common mistake for a lot of people. But on the other hand, if I didn't do that, I might not have the monsters I have right now, like Chloe, Hua, Verde, um, who else? My Julian, these monsters that I use every time. I might not have them right now if I didn't do that, but on the other hand, it kind of slowed my progress. And I made a couple of uh, wrong decisions here and there, but I guess it's worth it. But if I didn't do that, maybe I might not have those monsters, but I might have gotten farther in the game. I don't know, guys. Also, I'm completely free to play. I didn't spend spend a single cent for this game yet. Well, yet. I'm thinking of spending in the future. Right now, I just don't have, priorities, guys. Priorities. I still think this game, this is a good game. I mean, probably the best game that I played so far for mobile. And if people are gonna ask me, hey, is it worth spending on this game? Yes. And you just have to be wise. You spend wisely. Don't just buy anything that the game offers. There are packs in this game that are just not worth your money. It's like, for example, the Summoning Stone pack. It's that's ridiculous. Also, what else? The only packs that I think worth buying are the Mana Stone pack and the Devilmon pack. Those are the only two packs that I think are worth spending for, because Mana Stone pack, mana is hard to farm in this game. You need lots of mana for a lot of things. You need them for summoning. You need them for powering up your runes. You need them. Yeah, there's just too many things that you need mana for. And Devilmon, on the other hand, man, you need Devilmons to skill up your monsters. Otherwise, you have to um, hope for dupes, which is gonna be very rare, especially for natural 5 monsters, natural 5 stars. I mean, so yeah, that's the only thing I think worth buying for. So spending your money for. I still, you know, spending in this game. I really want to uh, support the developers. Maybe buy a mana pack or Devilmon pack in the future, just to say, hey, come to you. You're doing a great job in this game. You know, this game is not without its flaws, but I think so far, come to US is doing a great job with this game. It's not, this game is not pretending to be something else other than a a money sink. It's not. Some games are just, man, notorious for tempting players to spend in this game. But in this game, you can progress without spending a single cent, like I do. Some games, they're putting a virtual paywall for means you cannot progress unless you spend in the game. There are many games like that. This game is not like that. No, that's what I like very much about this game. You can progress, albeit slowly, without spending a single cent. I might not be very lucky with my summons. Well, until recently that is, but I can say that I'm progressing very well, and hopefully, Trial of Ascension, this is gonna be a very good achievement for me. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. By the way, if you're gonna ask what other monsters are good for Trial of Ascension, I know not a lot of people have Cassis or Julian, but if you're gonna, you know, use farmable monsters to finish Trial of Ascension, that's possible. And the ones that come to mind are Bernard, Shannon, who else? Aman, the light bearman. I think he's a very good in Trial of Ascension. I'm gonna use him in one of uh, the floors eventually. Who else? If you have the yeah, well, I have Dark Battle Mammoth, but it's not farmable. Who else? Yeah, that's the only, yeah. Those are the only monsters that come to mind easily. I'm sure there are others. I just can't I can't think of right now. So Shannon's not 6 star though. Maybe I will 6 star her in the future. Maybe when I start taking Trial of Ascension hard mode seriously. Right now I can't find the reason to evolve her to 6 star because I can do Giants just fine with her 5 star. But yeah, she's gonna need 6 star evolution later on. I'm sure. So I'm gonna evolve her to 6 star eventually. Yeah, I'm gonna use that summoning stone later when I finish this one. I know this this is a little bit boring, guys. I'm just autoing everything up to maybe floor 50. What time is it? 3 a.m. Someone just evolved what 6 times. By the way, guys, if you're asking if what happened to my uh, Pontos, I haven't awakened him yet. The whole of life won't drop any high essences for some reason. So I ruined him like Swift Nemesis right now. Not really what I wanted for him. Speed, HP, accuracy. I know. I really wanted him to be a Swift HP. I just don't have the. I don't know. Giants won't drop Swift wounds for me. It's really hard, and his speed is not that good either. I couldn't find speed substats. If you check my monsters, man, they're really slow. I don't have good speed substats. The only um, monster that is very fast for me right now is Chloe. I have like 200, I don't know, 211 speed for her, and that's because I got a an energy rune with like 22 speed for her. Otherwise, my other monsters are very slow. I think my Bernard is already over 200 speed, like 204, 205 speed. I can't remember. It's still very slow for me. Ideal speed for Bernard are like 260, but later on when I get better speed subs for them. Now that I mention it, I feel like I should have removed my runes from Chloe and put them on Pontos instead, but well, later on maybe. Right now I'm concentrating on building my Theomars. I'm gonna 6-star him next. Oh man, I still can't believe I got Pontos. Another thing that I think halted my progress was they changed the giants. Because before, yeah, I remember that the only the only team that can take on giants B10 is an imp team. Yeah, the water imps. You build like um, three imps and a Neil and also what is that? Water Inferno. Yeah, Boyan. You there's even if you have nat fives available in your arsenal, it's just giants back then was very hard. The only way to do that is to build an army of imps and kill him with dots. Yeah, giants back then it's that hard. So I wasn't able to use my imps on giants B10, and they changed that already. So yeah. Now Giants B10 is just, well, it can be autoed. Back then it's you can't really auto Giants B10. You have to manual it with the imps. So yeah. And on that note, Necropolis, I think it's crazy hard right now. Yeah, Necropolis is just too hard. There are auto teams already that I've seen, but I think it will be nerfed. It's just crazy hard right now. It's not even, you know, I I think there can be a farmable team to take on giant no, Necropolis B10, but it's gonna require some really crazy wounds. I haven't even get past B7 yet, but then again I haven't taken it too seriously because I can't auto it. So yeah, maybe after I finish TOA, maybe I'm gonna finish that up to B10 just to get the light and dark skull. But right now I I still don't take it too seriously. I lack monsters that are multi-hit, so the dark salamander. Yeah, there's some monsters that I tried uh, investing for quite a while, but later on because of balance changes, other updates in the game. Dark Salamander, I actually have that like for a few months. I tried building that, but later on I realized I don't need him. Wow, that was quick. That was quick work for Julian. Some monsters, there are some monsters that I worked earlier on also the Fire Viking. Back then before the patch to dragons, Fire Viking can actually solo that dungeon. but they again they changed that along with the giant, so Fire Viking became fodder, fodder material. But back then he's like the a must have for Dragons B10. He can solo that dungeon, yeah. But he was nerfed, so yeah. Those are some of the monsters that I invested back then. Imps, the water imps, Fire Viking, Dark Salamander. I foddered them all now because I kept them for a while, hoping that they might be of some use to me someday. But looks like it's not gonna happen anymore. Okay, last floor for this video. What's that? Light oracle? Oh man. Oh man, Soha. If there's one monster that I regret uh, evolving to 6 star, that would be Soha. I don't know. I think she's still a good monster, but despite her good numbers, she's not doing that much damage. That's what I hate about her. I don't understand her at all. That's the one thing I hate about her. But later on, maybe I'm gonna use her as a buff remover. But I'll try. I'll try something else for her later. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna use those summoning stones. Let's see, and that this mystical scroll. I'm gonna use an unknown scroll. Oh boy. What in the hell? I should have used my mystical scroll. Maybe that would be a lightning, you know. But anyway. mystical scroll. Oh, no lightning. Yeah. And then my exclusive sound stone. No lightning. Oh well. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and hope to see you guys on my next Trial of Ascension video.